finally, against my better judgment, I'm making a fast food tier list. We've got F tier, D tier, C tier, B tier, A tier, and the best. The first thing that we're doing is we're putting Culvers on top, okay? Culvers is a fast food chain that is only in the Midwest of the USA. Their burgers taste like restaurant quality burgers, but their burgers only put them in A tier, okay? But then there's two things that bump them up to being the best fast food restaurant in America. The first one is their cheese curds. Culvers is based out of Wisconsin, which the only thing that you need to know about Wisconsin is that they have the best cheese in the entire country. The real reason why Culvers is in S tier is because their ice cream is so good. These are the places that I've never been. That's not important, okay? Okay, listen. This is going to be a hot take. And this is a big reason why I needed to make this tier list, is to make sure that the truth is known, okay? In-N-Out sucks. In-N-Out is an F tier. I can't even tell you how many Americans I talk to who lose their shit about In-N-Out. And it's literally worse than McDonald's. In-N-Out just makes slightly worse McDonald's burgers, and their fries suck. McDonald's fries are better than In-N-Out fries. I'm just telling the truth, okay? In-N-Out sucks. Carl's Jr. isn't very good, but if it was Hardee's, it would be an A or B tier. But Carl's Jr. sucks. KFC, Chick-fil-A, what's the other chicken one? They all suck. I don't want to hear it. Okay? Popeyes is like D tier. Popeyes is slightly better. All the fast food fried chicken places in the USA suck. Shitty, soggy chicken. I stand by my take. Burger King tastes like cardboard. We're going to put Five Guys confidently in A tier. They have like bacon hot dogs that are really good, and their shakes are great too. We're going to put Wiener Schnitzel confidently in D tier. If you want really soggy, cheap hot dogs and a root beer float, head on over to Wiener Schnitzel, but you can get better hot dogs at 7-Eleven. And let me tell you, if your whole brand is based on hot dogs and your hot dogs are worse than 7-Eleven, you've got a problem, okay? I'm going to put A&W in C tier. It's not very good, but they have root beer floats, and it's like the original root beer float or whatever. Like, it should probably be in D tier. I'll put it in D tier. It. Wendy's, I think, deserves B tier. The burgers are better than McDonald's, and they have Frosties, but it's definitely not as good as Five Guys. Panda Express, I'm a bitch for some orange chicken. I'm a white guy in my 20s. I love me some orange chicken. I think we can put Subway in B tier. I don't have much to say about that. Subway is Subway. Subway is kind of the standard that you use to compare all of this. I would rather have Subway than McDonald's any day. But McDonald's is confidently better than all of these. And all of these are confidently better than all of these. So I feel like I need another tier if we're going to accurately represent where Subway is. Okay, maybe here. I'll make another tier. This is S tier. Culver's deserves its own tier. I'll put Five Guys and Panda Express in S tier. Well, maybe Panda Express should be an A. I feel like that's a little bit more accurate. This is God tier. Culver's is God tier. Some people are going to disagree with me for this, but I'm going to put IHOP in S tier. I just love breakfast food. I'll put Denny's in A tier. It probably deserves to be here, but I really want to reflect that I'm a sucker for breakfast food. I think that we can put most of the pizza places on this list in A tier. Papa John's, even though Papa John himself is a massive piece of shit, their pizza is like undisputably the best out of all of the American pizza delivery places. Domino's is confidently in A tier. Little Caesars would be in B tier, but because they take better care of their employees than most American corporations, I'm going to put them up here in A tier. And if you want some cheap eating, yeah, so we're going to put all the pizza joints in A tier. Sonic is not better than Panda Express. I can't put it in S tier. Taco Bell is in B tier. Listen, people are going to hate me, but Taco Bell is like solidly mediocre, okay? Like, I get it. You smoke some weed and you're hungry and you want Taco Bell, that's fine. Taco Bell and Subway are about the same, okay? Jersey Mike's is confidently S tier. Jersey Mike's is just Subway, but 2 tiers up. It's the only way you can describe it. Panera Bread sucks. Overpriced food for people who wear overalls. DQ, it's ice cream. I almost want to put DQ in God tier, but their non-ice cream items suck. You gonna argue with me for putting ice cream in S tier? I really don't eat Chipotle much because I'm not a fan of like the super heavy burritos. I'm gonna put Chipotle in the never had category just because I don't feel confident passing a judgment on Chipotle. Checkers is basically just another version of McDonald's. Shake Shack is like, I think I would rather have Shake Shack than McDonald's. Everybody hates on Arby's, but I honestly believe that it belongs higher than McDonald's. I would rather have Arby's than McDonald's any day. Arby's mozzarella stick. You know what? Arby's mozzarella sticks alone, put it in A tier. I'm sorry. I would almost bump Sonic down and bump Little Caesars down just to have a better spread here, because I would rather have Arby's than Sonic or Little Caesars any day. I gotta bump Wendy's down. You guys can hate me. I don't care. Sbarro is shopping mall pizza. I think it belongs right with Little Caesars. Jimmy John's is worse than Jersey Mike's, but better than Subway. Maybe Subway does belong in C tier. I've only had Whataburger once. Man, I'll put it in the never had. I haven't eaten it enough. And we're left with Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is God tier, you guys. I'm sorry. Jack in the Box is fucking God tier, dude. Most of their menu items are not very good. Their breakfast sandwiches are better than any other breakfast sandwiches on this list. The Jack in the Box breakfast sandwiches are better than any other breakfast sandwich you can find on this entire list. And Jack in the Box would have been S tier, but then I tried their mini churros, and now they're in God tier. Like, try the mini churros. If you haven't tried the mini churros, then you don't deserve to have an opinion on which tier Jack in the Box should be in. You don't have to like me, but I'm telling the truth. Sorry, you're missing out, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's the Jonathan Young fast food tier list.